Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. We're going to do a quick lightning round of projects that we're going to be working on over the winter and do a little bit of a shop tour in the process, I suppose. But this is going to be an overview of what we have coming up, the projects that we're going to be building episodes around. And hang on tight. My apologies if it feels a little bit like a broken carnival ride, but here we go. First up is this is a 2005 Kawasaki KLR 650 dual sport. This bike is now a 705. It had a couple of problems that we've addressed: fresh rubber, 19-inch wheel, and higher performance front brake. So that's going back together in exchange for a cool machine tool that we recently acquired. We'll show you that in a minute. Next up is 70 Triumph TR6R, and it's becoming a sort of a bobber hot rod kind of thing. We're doing hardtail, as you can see, and we're putting this Harley Davidson front fork off of 80s era Sportster. Note the dual disc, so it'll actually be able to stop. So that's going to be a pretty cool thing as it progresses over the winter. Hang on a second, we're spinning around. 1977 Yamaha XS 400. This too is a bit of a hot rod. No clip-ons, no rear sets, none of that kind of stuff. But it's going to be a pretty cool little custom job as it gets completed over the winter as well. We're going to head over to the other side and take a look at some stuff in here. A couple things we're pretty excited about. Just coming in, we'll come over here first. This is a really cool project. This is a 2005 CRF 70, and this little guy's been sitting for a long time. It has a little problem, but mechanically, but it sat indoors, so it's actually in really great shape. This is going to be foundation for entry-level beginner's mechanic stuff because it doesn't get much simpler than these little kids' dirt bikes. So that's going to be a really fun one, and really stoked about this is a 2013 Suzuki DR650. This is my new dual sport bike, and it's getting a whole raft of modifications. It's had some already, but we're going to do a whole raft of additional modifications, including big tank for improved range, saddlebag guards, top case, or not top case, top rack, hand guards, bark busters, handlebars, mini turn signals with LED bulbs, and a nice gel seat and a new seat cover, so it makes your backside a little happy about that increased range. C. Bailey windscreen, which is a really cool mod for those bikes. So we'll be taking you along through that process. Long overdue for completion, by coming down to the finish line in the next 6-8 weeks. 1979 Yamaha SR 500. This is a little Clubman barred rear set foot peg solo seat thing that has been a lot of fun to build, but it's taken way too long, and now we're going to get ramped up and moving at a high rate of speed there. My daily rider, the Versys, and we just recently acquired our tire machine. Pretty jazzed about that. We'll have a little balance station set up here made out of an old toolbox, so make that tire changing process, which is always hateful, much more fun. New machine tool, new to us machine tool, the Grizzly mill drill. So we're going to be ramping up our learning process with doing some machine work in complement to the Atlas 10-inch lathe over there. So not a trained machinist, but learning how to do some of that work along the way. So being able to make some parts for these bikes is going to be a lot of fun. That, and not a trained welder either, but have a TIG welder now, and we've been having a good time with that. You'll see what this is going to become. It's going to be pretty comical in the next couple of weeks. So that's basically it. We're swinging back around. And that's the window. Well, thank you all for tuning in as always, and appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you again very soon. If you have any suggestions about anything that you'd like us to do an episode on, please put that in the comments, and we look forward to seeing you again next time. Have a great week, and get after it, get it done. Right? Take care. Cheers.